Oh, looks like the gang's all here. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Ark. I want to show you guys a base tour. PvE, but it's whatever. So let's hop right into it. So I'm playing on a PvE server. It's Ink Gaming. It's slightly boosted, not by much. But I figured I'd do a base tour because I'm playing a bunch of games and I don't have time to be doing like PvP. I do love PvP on here, although I'm not like a big PvP player on it. I just like supporting the tribe, so I'll just go out and grind like whatever I can, as much as I can, just grab everything and just keep supplying for the wars. But there's a lot of games out there, so I've already had my fill. A couple thousand hours, probably, well, maybe like 1.7 thousand or something like that, as far as hours are, between PC and PS4. I played a lot of PS4. I don't know how people play this game on PS4, man. They're crazy. They're out of their minds, man. But let's get started on the tour. So this is my room where I'd just be chilling. You know, I got my bad bees over here. This is the real gang right here. You know what I'm saying? They be chilling. They don't let me down. They always butt naked, just sitting there. If you guys did play during the event for Valentine's, they have a bunch of chibi stuff that they were giving out with the eggs. If you don't know what they are, they're little pets. I'll go ahead and show you, actually. Let's go ahead and get a Carcanos, because they're cool. And then we shall equip said Carcanos. Name it Poopy Legs. Okay. And then there, now you have a little pet. They don't take damage. These are, I think they're they're unofficial. They don't take damage. They're just little pets that give you like level boosts and stuff, like stat boots. Yeah, they'll increase your max survivor level. Pretty neat. Got my little couch, beds and stuff, stained glass. Armor sets here, just in case if I want to switch my armor sets to whatever. I am wearing tech. Yes, it is like officially done. Had to do the boss fights and stuff to get them. It's not one of those servers where you just come in and get everything tech. So we did run bosses, and we do have a bunch of tech stuff. Everything's organized by freaking armor, weapons, taming, blah blah blah, building. You know how it is. You get the main thing about Ark is you gotta organize. And I was when we did Genesis, I did join one of the bigger PvP tribes, and all I did the whole time for like 6 to 8 hours a day was just organize everybody's crap for a mega tribe. They just come in and just dump everything out, and then I'd grab everything, consolidate, and then just throw everything into the weapons and armor that I could just make out of scavenging. I do have a space whale. Y'all got a space whale? Yo, this thing was a nightmare to get, man. I got 2 of them, though. That's a low-level one. I keep the low-level one out for flexing. High-level one, he's safekeeping. He's upstairs in a pod, man. We got unicorns. What y'all know about them unicorns? There's only 1 per map that spawn in at a time, so. My friend, he caught this Mason. I cloned it, but my friend Mason caught it. And it was funny because when he caught his on PvP, he's a unicorn hunter, man. He got like 4 of them. But he got one and he was on a little raft. He just started. Like one of the first teams he got unicorn. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get it out of the server. I'm like, all right, yeah, you need to bring that back to like a safer server. And he's on a little raft and a dude on a pterodon just swooped him and killed his tame right at the ob. So it was pretty booty, but you know, it was pretty funny. The guy was like, yeah, you don't deserve it. No beach bob has a unicorn. What? You're nuts. Ugh, you just made a doo-doo. Got my Reaper King. Love my Reapers, man. They're so fun. When I was on Aberration, you know, you had to have these. If you didn't have these in Aberration, you're trash. Like the only way to go. Got my baby area surrounded by force fields, so you can safely have babies. You gotta have your old babies. Have to organize the breeders and stuff like that, you know. Got your food ready and stuff. Obviously, tech trough going. These are my little dudes, man. This is how it is when you got a small tribe but you want to feel big. You get these mannequins up. Cloning chamber. A couple other tames here. Just a lot of the tames are cryoed. These are just the ones I got out for just like if you want to just jump on something real quick and get out. I did set up a public area, so it's community for the green ob. That way if players are jumping in from the other servers, they can just use it. Everything here unlocked. So little breeding area, you know, food, water, garden, blah blah blah, dung beetles, and of course we got the gigas. Oh yeah, we got gigas. Yeah, they're all bred up and stuff. Got a bunch of mutations on them. Make sure that they're good, nice and strong, you know. That way if you want to do some orbital drops, you do some orbital drops. Because you got to have some tank-ass gigas with some orbital drops. Now these bad boys they had to trade for, because holy camole, man. You know, they're being bred at like 1700 damage, or yeah, damage. Magmasaurs, these guys are rad. They're like the go-to, man. If you're in PvP, this is what you want to use. You want to use these boys, because these boys shoot like lava out and wreck turret towers. I'm sure you guys seen them. I got the gotcha farm going for element, because I don't like farming element no more. I got burnt on element, man. Like real quick. But we got our element right here, so they just keep pumping it out. Got my Spinos. I love, out of every animal in this game, the Spinos are my favorite. They're the best. They got the swing speed. They got the turning radius better than a Rex. Attack way faster than a Rex. But you know the Rexes are tankier, so obviously you're not into Ark if you don't got a Titan, man. You ain't got no Titan. On this server, you can feed them. I think it's official now that you can feed them too. So they can last for more than 24 hours. But he's a big boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he got the stomps. He got them stomper doodles, man. Ooh. You can't get off this sucker without taking damage, but he's a beautiful dude. So people always ask, why? Why Deadlock? Why would you play on Scorched Earth? Well, when this game came out, we were playing on PS4, and we had a nice little base set up with a lot of players. We had like 20 players. We were called the Poopy Dicks, and we were playing on the center. And sure enough, you know, when you're doing good, everybody wants to tear you down. So we were doing pretty good, but we were also dicks, hence Poopy Dicks, you know. And it got to the point, like, within week 2 of the game, we were just getting raided by the whole server. Like, everybody was camped out in front of us. We got sieged. It was like a, I want to say, like, 16-hour minimal battle, with the siege lasting, like, 2 days. And just funnest experience ever. Just everybody using spears and freaking bows, you know, and, like, long necks. If they had it, they were lucky. We had one turret up. And we finally got run off the server, and we had to hide. We're like, we can't be around these dudes, man. So we ended up going to Scorched Earth. We're like, they'll never find us at Scorched. And then we loved it here. We were getting golems and wyverns, and you know, really, really doing good. And ended up doing a trading breeding guild. So nobody really messed with us because you're like the weapons supplier, you know? Of course, you got the wyverns. They got new wyverns too. I got the crystal ones somewhere. They're pretty cool. The crystal map's pretty neat, but it's kind of like... It's kind of like just like the other maps. It's not that special, so... I feel like it's not that special. Some people are like, oh, that shit's like unique. I'm like, yeah, kind of, but not really. That's the beautiful view we have of the base with my magical space whale. Love that thing. I don't have a saddle. I haven't done the boss. I think you got to do alpha to get the saddle. Before you could get the saddles in the missions, but now you can't do it no more. So that kind of sucks. But it is cool. It was a nightmare, like I said, to get. I lost like 2 mechs, and they were like nice mechs too. Just trying to like get them in like a nice spot to where you could tame them, and that wasn't happening. They were like up over like the edge of the map where you could just fall into the abyss. So I had to like fly my mech over and then jump out of it. I brought a tech suit too. I was like, oh, with the tech suit you can just fly. And it's like, no, you can't use it in Genesis. So I brought the mech and I was like, all right, I'm gonna run. I'm running. And I just ran off the cliff, jumped out of my mech, and then landed on it, fed it, and then managed to tame it. And it took like forever, man. It was a nightmare. But yeah. That's pretty much it, man. We're kind of small here. The clan is Casuals Inc. because we casual. We casual, man. We got some other stuff going on the center. It's my buddy. He's breeding over there. But other than that, I want to play a couple games of this later. Maybe put it up on the channel. We're probably gonna do like a survival. Like a one-night survival, see how far we can get on it, and you know, have some fun, get a little shit shack going, get the little shit shack. But yeah, if you guys are interested, you know, checking out some of the friendlier servers, Ink Gaming 100% is a nice server to build on. It is clustered. They've got all the maps. You can just check it all out, you know. And then on PC, wow, dude. Holy camole, dude. The freaking load times, the graphics, just the gameplay, less buggy. I love it on PC. I wasn't playing on PC until, I think it was like 8 months ago. About 8 months. And I haven't turned on my PlayStation really, except for Netflix, you know. Yeah, this is the center one. Sorry, center map. Got water pens and stuff like that, growing Tusos. I love them Tusos. And the piggy that's stuck. Stuck. Are you stuck? But this is my buddy Mason. He put this together for our center, and he's a breeder. He loves breeding. And he mainly loves it. He loves the water stuff too. I'm not big on the water stuff. I haven't really done a lot of it. Scared of the water, man. I'm scared of what you can't see down there. The only time I was doing the water in PvP was when I was with one of those speedboats, turrets just all over it, and that's when I felt safe, comfortable enough to be in the water. But yeah, he's breeding everything over here, so. Got all the flyers and stuff like that. He built a little castle thing. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I know there's some mods where you can make it look like an actual castle, but for stone, yo, he did a good job, man. He pretty pog, bro. He got it going down, man. Look at this. Look what my man did. He's straight chilling. He knows what's up. Castle casual. Let's get it. Got a little cooking thing, garden back there. Little upstairs area with the beds and stuff. You can go up on the ramparts. Slap a Giga in the face. They got the new TLC that's up too. They did the Stegos. Stegos got a TLC update, and a Mammoth. They got drums on the Mammoth. Oh boy, the drums on the Mammoth, man. It's pretty awesome. Alright, gang. Thanks for checking it out. Small base tour, but whatever. You know how it is when you play an Ark and you spend two weeks raising a Giga, and then that Giga get all full grown 100% imprint, and then you take it out for the game day and buggy. So you stub your toe, the Giga gets enraged, and then eats you, and then it kills itself, you know, because that's just how Ark is. And then you spend all that time crying because you were like, why did I spend all that time raising a damn baby for 2 weeks getting 100% imprint? This is trash. This game doodle. But you still love it. You can't stop playing, baby. You can't stop playing the game.